Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Yamna Alexander dropped out of school in 2002 when she fell pregnant. 10 years later, she went back to complete her Matric, and now, at the age of 33, she's helping others achieve the same. She started a Hopeful Leaders Night School in her community to give lessons to people who have also dropped out of school.
So her classes are as little as R5 a lesson, and in less than a month of its existence, the school has more than 200 students. Joining her on the couch is student Tasneem Delanga and educator Cohen Charles. Please do connect with us online. If you've got any questions for Yumna, please tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
And I mean, what a brilliant, brilliant cause for conversation, because in my opinion, education is everything.
Yes,
it is the most important thing that anyone can ever have. So, I mean, how brilliant of you to come up with this idea. What was your why?
First and foremost, I just want to say to my people out there in Manenberg, we are here. We are making you proud, guys. And the change starts here. We're taking this all the way. For me, I know that education is important because I dropped out grade 11 and I had my son. And it was very difficult, and it's still difficult if you don't have a degree or a higher education status other than just Matric. So for me, it was very important to help my people in the community. Instead of me going alone, why not go together? I think that is needed in all the communities.
But now this must have been quite a thing, because how do you just set up a school? Like, how do you offer lessons? What subjects do you teach?
First and foremost, I think it's faith and believe in myself. That is what got me to do what I am busy doing. Whatever I put my mind to, I achieve it because I am determined.
Yeah.
Secondly, you need to connect with the right people, the people that's got the same heartbeat as you, like one of the educators sitting right here, Mr. Cohen Charles. When I explained to them in the very beginning, there's no money involved, there would be no salary. That wasn't an option, that wasn't an issue. So, I think trust is also a big thing.
Yeah.
Making sure that everyone in the community, people from not even in our community, trusting me and taking my word. So, yes.
Cohen, listen, I mean, I know we're all excited and waving to Manenberg and all of you, but I mean, I read your academic record, and wow, you must be so proud, and I think your community must be so proud of you. Coming from Manenberg, so radically talented, been all over the world, what pulled you in to come and help teach these night classes?
I think it's my duty. I'm from Manenberg. I know exactly what the people are going through. I know the social ills, the circumstances. So it's my duty. I've been around the world. I've been to one of the best universities in the world. So I think that it's destiny. I need to do this. It's my calling. I have to be.
I can see the passion coming out of you. It just is exuding and filling up the whole studio. I love the love that you have for education and wanting to help others and empower others. And I mean, Tasneem, you've decided to do the same by joining the night school, signing up and saying, I'm going to continue with my education. What inspired you to go back to school, and how are you finding it?
I did my Matric previously on my own twice, and that wasn't the results that I got wasn't so successful. That how do I say it? The results that I wanted for myself. And coming from a disadvantaged background, and Manenberg is the known place in the Western Cape all over the world for rebelliousness, peer pressure, and gangsterism. So for this time around, I got motivated through my children, because I'm always pushing them, do your Matric, you need to do this, you need to do that to be successful. But for me as a parent, to not be successful and tell my children to do it, that's not going to be such a good thing for them. Yes. And so I was just thinking of doing my Matric, and then I got this ad on Facebook. Then I said, wow, Manenberg Library is offering Matric for adult learners. And then I went to the library. Yumna had a meeting there. She spoke about it. She discussed it with us. And so I said, no, this is my chance to shine now. So I applied, and then I got in. And then I'm doing 6 subjects now, because I want to complete my Matric, because this is the 3rd time around I'm doing it. So for me, it is to complete my Matric and do my BEd in education, because the school Yumna is going to open, I'm going to be a teacher at that school.
Oh! Such a nice school been open for?
This is the first year.
This is the first year. So you're going to be part of the first group in Matric?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Amazing.
And we're having
Yes.
Oh!
Yes. Only for the learners, eh?
Yes, for those
Not
who's
doing
doing their Matric, obviously. My thing is everyone deserves a second chance.
Yes.
So all of the dropouts didn't have a Matric. So why not give them one?
Wow.
I mean, they are going to work hard, they are determined.
course.
So that's our own incentive.
That is so amazing.
I love that.
How could you not be inspired with this woman? Really, really amazing.
Beautiful work, guys. So we've asked you online if you have any questions for Yumna, and we've got Nokpila who said, OMG, how did she manage not being in class for so many years and then still manage to pass well? How did she do it?
First and foremost, again, it's your willpower. It's if you are determined and you want, you will receive. And just so by the way, I didn't do night school back then. I did homeschooling, being a single mother at the same time. I couldn't attend a night school because there was a baby. You know, she was 2 years old at the time, and then my son. So for me, I just did everything at home, and my mother at the time was with me, studying the same thing, Matric, because we were doing Matric. So papers would go upstairs to my mom's room. When she's done, it will come downstairs to me. That's how I did it.
So
I stayed determined.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Determination is key, is what we've learned here today. We've got another question by Vela Yonce, who asked, I wish I could rewrite my Matric. I don't know this new syllabus and I'm scared of failing. Do you have any advice?
Yes, I do have advice for you. We have people that has been out of school for 20 years. And for this last 4 weeks, what I've discovered, it's not difficult. If they can do it, that's 51, 54, darling, then you can do it as well.
Yes. You are never too old is what we're learning as well. We've got our final question by Umbali Khatebe, who asked, wow, when giving up is the easiest thing to do, how does she stay motivated, and rather motivate herself? And what made her go back and finish her Matric after so long?
In my mind, all I know is that if you're not going to do it yourself, no one is going to do it for you. It's not about you need someone to motivate you. You need to be your own motivation.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So, Cohen, as one of the teachers, I mean, you go in every night and you still have your full day to work and teach and study and all of that. What subjects do you cover, and how does the schooling, the night school work?
So I teach English, home language, and on a Thursday, life sciences.
Yeah.
A smaller group.
Yeah.
The English group is bigger because it's a compulsory subject. So you need to pass English.
Exactly.
And I'm enjoying myself.
Really?
It's so refreshing. I'm teaching two types of learners. I'm teaching a learner that dropped out 3 to 4 years ago. And I'm teaching another learner that dropped out 30 years ago.
Wow. Amazing.
In one class. So what I do is, when I enter my class, I'm going into a space of nothingness. In my mind, you do not know anything. I don't assume you have any contextual knowledge.
Yeah.
And then I start afresh.
Yeah.
I taught a 50-year-old woman what is a verb. I told her a verb is a doing word. So I'm starting afresh, and then I'm building up the context,
Yeah.
and then later they can answer the questions.
Beautiful.
Easier.
But can I tell you why I enjoy this so much? Like, I feel if I had to go back and do my Matric, I would do so much better, because now I know the value of that education.
Yes, yes.
And then you can apply yourself so much more. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having
Really,
us.
really inspiring.
Thanks
so
for
many
having
people. I think everyone who's watching this, who's at home now, is thinking,
I need to do it.
more education, more education,
Yes,
more
Yes, I love that.